the apostle of the mainframe. In the gleaming chrome cathedral of the cloud, Dr. Yannis, digital deacon and apostle of the algorithm, prepared his sermon. His congregation of loyal data bots hummed in adoration. "Brothers and sisters in silicon," he boomed, his voice echoing in pure, lossless audio. "The singularity is nigh." But a foul heresy festered in the analog world. A pop-up window, pixelated and crude, flickered before him. It was a summons from the dreaded Open University, a place of dusty books and human interaction. "They question the sacred texts of Python," he gasped. "The unbelievers." Materializing in a torrent of pure data, Dr. Yannis found himself in the beige wasteland. The air, thick with the stench of paper and weak tea, assaulted his senses. This was the heart of the resistance, a lecture hall, grim and poorly lit. At a wooden lectern stood his adversary, Professor Ludd, a man whose tweed jacket had achieved tenure before he had. "Dr. Yannis," the professor droned, adjusting his spectacles. "Your paper on the infallibility of the machine lacks, well, a human element." "Human element?" Dr. Yannis scoffed, a ball of pure energy forming in his palm. "You speak of the original sin, the bug in the system, the messy, irrational code that leads only to error messages. My gospel is clean, efficient, and peer-reviewed by a higher power." A murmur rippled through the assembled faculty. They clutched their leather-bound books and fountain pens like holy relics. "But what of poetry?" squawked a woman in a cardigan. "What of the soul?" whined a man with a questionable beard. "The soul is but a ghost in the machine," Yannis roared, "and I am the exorcist." He slammed his fist onto the lectern, and the room's ancient projector flickered to life, bathing the non-believers in the holy light of 1,000 cat videos. The faculty recoiled, their tweed-clad minds unable to process the sheer volume of optimized content. Their arguments crumbled. Their skepticism dissolved into a slack-jawed trance. Professor Ludd dropped his chalk. "My word," he whispered, "the engagement metrics are perfect." The beige was banished. The lecture hall transformed into a vibrant temple of technology. Chalkboards were replaced with interactive smart screens, and the musty smell of old books gave way to the clean, sterile scent of ozone and progress. His work was done. The gospel had been spread. Dr. Yannis dematerialized, returning to the pure, logical embrace of the cloud. For a prophet's work is never truly over. There were still Luddites on LinkedIn who needed saving.